One important thing to consider with lines is the slope of the lines. Slope is a numerical measurement of how steep a line is. For example, if you're comparing two lines that are both moving upward from left to right, the steeper line will have the greater slope. In this example, the first line is much steeper. That first line would have a greater slope than the second line. Now, to be specific and define what slope actually represents, we're going to consider a line that is passing through 2 points that we'll call x1, y1 for the first point, and then x2, y2 for the second point. Slope is often going to be represented in equations by the lowercase letter m, and the definition of the slope is the ratio of the vertical change between 2 points to the horizontal change between the 2 points. In terms of our graph, the horizontal change you think of as moving from left to right. The vertical change you think of as moving upward or downward. A lot of people find it helpful when they're thinking of slope. You always want to think of slope as a fraction. You think of the slope as the rise over the run. A lot of people find that that phrase helps them remember what to do. Now, in terms of the rise, that vertical change, to find the vertical change between 2 points, you take the second y value and subtract the first y value. And to find the horizontal change between 2 points, you take the second x value and subtract the first x value. So, when you're thinking of slope, think of a fraction with the vertical change on top, the horizontal change on the bottom. The vertical change is your second y value minus your first y value. The horizontal change is your second x value minus your first x value.